Hi, good morning everybody. It's Pam here from Canterbury Craft NZ. I'm doing ABC April 2025 and this is my worksheet, which is a bit messy and a bit damaged, but I'm doing a catch up because I was sick last week, so I'm doing H today. I just wanted to do all the things for my own, so I know I've achieved it. Anyway, so H is for Happy Mail and Haul for me. And I've had some really good lovely happy mails, so I'll start with this one. This is from the lovely Tracy Jackson, and look how beautiful that wrapping paper is, just stunning, love it. I'm going to use that. That'll be smoothed out and put into my stash of little bits and pieces. And Tracy knew that I was into wax seals and she'd bought this one, which is a bee. I think she bought it by mistake twice, so I was a lucky recipient of that because I really love doing my wax seals, so fun. And so that's a lovely one to add to my collection, so thank you, Tracy. And then she sent me all this yummy stuff. Absolutely love it. All this beautiful lace, which as we all know is like finding decent stuff is like finding hen's teeth in New Zealand. And this beautiful trim here, which I have already thought about how I'm going to use that on a boho type journal, so that's really lovely, beautiful, with the little crystals and beads. And there's another one, it's on a sort of a silky ribbon, very cute. I have used a wee piece of this already. This is gorgeous. I love the scallop trim. Very pretty. Very nice. And then there's this beautiful one. I don't know which way there. I think it goes that way. Absolutely stunning. It feels vintagey too. It doesn't feel that I don't know whether that one's vintage, but that's really cool too. Yeah. And there's more of this sort of crocheted type one. It's just stunning, isn't it? I love getting happy mail and I love sending happy mail because we all end up with different things. We all have different things in our stash, so it's such a nice thing and brings so much joy to other people that it's just really lovely thing to do. So I feel particularly spoilt with this lot, that's for sure. Look at that, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful. So I feel very, very spoilt getting this. And even though that's got some marks on it, but that adds to it to me. I always think, I just wonder, you know, where it came from and what it was used for and all those sorts of things. And there was another little scallop one, which is really pretty. So thank you, Tracy. Oh, I love this. Yeah, thank you, Tracy. It was a lovely gift and a surprise because I thought I was getting the bee and then all this other stuff turned up too with it. So I am very grateful indeed. And look at this one. Isn't it stunning? Gorgeous. So I've got some new pieces of lace to play with. Whoopsie. And trim. Pop that back in there. Sort that out later. And a new bee. It's a really lovely bee too. Seal. So that's really good. So I'll pop that one to one side. I'm going to end up with it all over my floor. I can see that. I've got a bit of happy mail here. So the next one is from Pauline. Thank you, Pauline. I really appreciate you sending all this stuff. The music paper, it was for the music paper. I'll come to the mates in a minute, but it's all this lovely music paper, little red snowman. I'm going to save that for my Christmas journal. Catch a falling, oh look, catch a falling star. Oh, that's a different one, sorry. Little red snowman. So that's really cool. So I will put that in my Christmas box of goodies. And then Catch a Falling Star. I love that song. I don't know whether I can use that, but It's gorgeous. Perry Como. Oh gosh, she's old. And then there's this one, which is lovely. Soldier's March. It's like something that I used to play on the piano when I was a kid. Look at that. Billy Vaughan. Lovely. Oh, this one's in green. That's cool. I didn't notice that one when I had a wee look through. The Caribbean. Oh, isn't that cool? Mitchell Torak. And I remember these stamps that they used to put on them. Yeah. They're lovely. Love these. So, just some different little book pages. Some more lovely, luscious music paper. I've had real trouble finding music paper lately. It's been a I did find some. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. I'm going to make a lovely long tag in this one. Beautiful. I'm going to knock on your door. Cute. From Biggs. Biggs was on Christchurch, I think. And excuse me. And this particular one too. So it's really lovely. Thank you so much, Pauline. And look at these gorgeous tags. Love owls. Owls are one of my favourite. Oh look, that's part of a book spine that she's taken off and used. Very clever. Like that idea. That's very clever. And then it's lovely. I love birds. I'm a bit of a bird freak. And it's gorgeous. Holographic. It's cutie. I love scrappy notebooks. They're fun. They're fun to make. And that's a really pretty sort of art deco-y type. And this tag, which is all done with lace, which is really pretty. Very nice indeed. Anyway, so thank you very much, Pauline. I'm going to put that one on the top because I love that one. And I love that idea with the book spine. Yeah, thank you so much. That was really lovely, and I didn't expect to get half of what you sent there, but that was really, really sweet. Thank you. Oops, that's just gone and fallen all over the floor. Then this is from Kate. Thank you, Kate. I sort of asked her where she sourced some of her braille paper. I have got some white stuff, but I have never seen this sort of paper, this braille paper, since I was a child. So she sent me a few different sheets of different braille paper, so I'm very grateful for that. So I've got a reasonable, quite a big stash actually. I didn't realise there was quite so much in there. And a couple of makes that she's made with some beautiful embossed bag. You probably can't, oh, you might lose that. Yeah, very cute. Where was that from? Wellington. Oh, it must be before 1967 anyway, because it's in shillings and whatever it is. I don't know what 2D stands for, but in these, I love these. I don't know where she sources these things from, but I don't find things like these anywhere. I mean, I've got a few first day covers, and that's a particularly lovely one. North Island, New Zealand Main Trunk Rail. Oh, 1958. There you go. So it is an oldie. Yeah. So thank you so much, Kate. That is really lovely. Oh, I'm going to have to throw it on the floor. Pop it on the floor. Then I had some. I did Defemember 2024, and I met up with these two ladies from France, and they actually know each other. They don't live nearby each other, they know each other. And so Charlotte sent me an envelope in December, and it never arrived. So she sent me another little envelope, well, big envelope actually, with all these little things in here. I'm not an orange fan, but I can paint that. I will paint these. So it's lovely little die cuts, quite little delicate ones really. And then this one, I love that. That's so cool. That's a lovely background for something. And some of that wee frame. Pinky colour. All these lovely little labels. There's a tag that she's made. Love this. Beautiful, isn't it? And it's in French. Oh, so gorgeous. And it feels lovely. I don't know what year that was printed. Oh, it's in Roman numerals. I'm not very good with my Roman numerals. Not when they get like long like that one. Basic. Oopsie, it's stuck to that. I just made a wee dress out of music paper. That's cute. Lovely little birdies. This I found really interesting. It's all stitching, cross stitch or embroidery stitching. And it's funny because I am actually going to be making a sewing journal soon, so that's on my list to do, so I'll keep that to one side. Beautiful postcard. Oh, that's a letter. Oh, that's lovely. I didn't actually know that was a letter. So I don't know where that was taken. But beautiful, beautiful painting. Sort of in a linen-like paper. There's some cute wee little stickers. In fact, I'm going to keep those out because I know what I'm going to use those for today. Another little postcard. Oh, there's some more little stickers. Yep, definitely keep those out. Cool. There's a couple of little stamps. Oh, they must have all been in here together. And that little bird cut out from something. That's cool. It's made with an envelope. Beautiful building. Oh, it's another wee envelope thing. That's a cute style of envelope, isn't it? Yeah. I think we have this in New Zealand, this shop. But it's a lovely bag. And it will be nice in a Christmas album too because of the trees. Some beautiful stuff there. Keep finding these old stamps. Lovely card. Oh, here's all the other stamps. Little things here. Romanian, US. So they're very cool. Very cool. You can never have enough stamps, I don't think. That's a cool one. Yeah. Little piece of lace, which is sweet. I don't know what they're from, but they're like tickets. That's cool. Chocolate wrapper, yum. It's quite cute, isn't it? Lovely, lovely. Cutesy postcards. Those are beautiful images. So this is quite cool actually. Oh, look at that, it's lovely note paper. Yeah, it's really interesting to see what other people's scrap bins are like. So yeah, live your dream with passion. That's very sweet. Another wee pocket she's made that way. Oh, some more of those little stickers. I know exactly what I'm using those for today. What's it say? I can't read that in French. And then there's some beautiful little book pages, and they're in French. Isn't that gorgeous? Lovely imagery. Lovely, lovely imagery. So I'll definitely be able to use that. It's like Puss in Boots, isn't it? Oh, this Puss in Boots. And this one. And this is all in French as well, which is gorgeous. all the numbers. Lovely, really lovely. Look at the imagery there, it's so cute. Love it. So thank you very much, Charlotte. It was a lovely little big envelope full of goodies, and postage was horrendous from France, as you can imagine. So yeah, not it's yeah, it's expensive. So yesterday I went op shopping. I don't need anything, but I went op shopping. I love Sanderson linen. I absolutely love Sanderson linen. And there's a reason for that. My parents, my mum and my stepdad, had a couch in Sanderson linen. It's not this particular pattern, in their lounge back in the day. I mean, my mum's been gone 20 years, so, you know, it was a long time ago. But ever since then, this is more cushion material. I've loved it. So I found this in an op shop yesterday, so I'll get a couple of covers out of that, and that was $2 from the Salvation Army. So I just had a sip of my coffee, so I was really wrapped with that. And then I found this, which I haven't opened yet, and this was $2. Oops, I'll just see. And I think this is vintage. It feels vintage. But yeah, so I was quite pleased to get that little bit of trim for $2. And then I did find a music book, Grandma's Song, $2. And look at that. Lovely patina on it. Just stunning. It's absolutely wrapped with this. And I love that it's small, because it's sort of like gives more of an impact. So that was a very good score there. Same op shop again. I found quite a bit of this wee op shop. I bought this book before, actually. It's about Be Your Own Houseplant. And I remember my parents had this book. I'm just trying to think when it was from. It would definitely be the 60s or the 50s, well, 60s I'd say. But it's actually a really cool book, and somebody's written in this, but anyway, that's okay. But they make really good pages for a journal, or you can cut out all these little things. Sometimes you just want a little something on a label or something, so there's some really cool little things in here that you can make into tags or somebody's written their own wee notes in these. So anyway, it's a very cool wee book. Oh, 1973 this one was, but I know that my parents had it before the 70s. There must have been another printing of it. Oh, it's the second edition. So that was $1. It's pretty good, eh? I'm a sucker for tea boxes. I've got 3 that I bought from the Temu, and this is only a cheapie too, but this is a really good storage thing, and I think I'm going to sort my maybe my buttons or something like that into this. It's got a glass lid, and I might paint it, but yeah, or I might not. I might just keep it like that. So there's lots of little compartments in that, and that was $4. So I was really wrapped with that. And then the biggest score, 100 manila folders for $6. I was absolutely wrapped, because they're about $7.99 for 10 now. Even though this isn't that old by the looks of it. I often make masterboards with these, and I like the thickness of them. They're really good for covers on journals, and that was like, oh, so excited when I saw that. I thought, oh my goodness, it's going to be expensive, but that, you know, some things in op shops are surprise you how cheap they are. So $6 there, that was good. And it's very heavy, I've got to say. And then I went to my favourite bookstore, we've got we've got a few really good bookstores here in Christchurch that do really cheap secondhand books, and this lot cost me $15, but he had like that book alone there was supposed to be $6. I think some of these were like that was supposed to be $6. That one didn't have a price. That was $5. But anyway, so I'll just show you these. These are New Zealand books, and I have a few of these. I have some bird ones. They come with all sorts. You can get fish ones and all sorts of things. These were really popular when I was a child. So like 1970s, I think they started coming out. 1973. There you go. Oh. No, first published 1982. Well, I've seen ones. I remember seeing these when I was a kid. Anyway, that's all right. And these are all seashells. And I thought, well, one day I might do an ocean journal. And some of these, look at those, some of these images, although some of them are quite big, might look quite cool in an ocean journal. So I was really pleased to get that one, that little book. So that was cool. Then I found this one. This is a power tools you can make. Popular Mechanics. It's from the 1940s. And I just, look at that. Yum, yum. I just love the images in here. The pictures and things. Oh, just move that over a wee bit that way, sorry. Finish my coffee. But aren't these cool? These are beautiful little tags in a man's journal. You know, masculine one. Look at those. Just fabulous. I was just so excited when I saw it. So belt sanders and oscillating sanders, and so I was really wrapped with that. I quite like technical books. And I don't even know whether I really want to cut into it, but I've got it. So if I do a journal like that, I do it. If I don't, I don't. But very cool. Loved it. Then I found this one in Country Herbal, 1985. But it has some really cool black and white images here. Beautiful. Just lovely. And then some book plates. They're not glossy, they're sort of, well, they're not glossy at all really, they're matte. But look at those images. So I was so excited when I saw that. I found this, not in the gardening section, but in the food section, in the cooking. So go and have a look around down the cooking aisle. It's amazing what you find. Even that image on the back, oh, that's shiny, it's lovely. So A Country Herbal by Leslie Gordon. Really lovely book. Then I found this, and I know it's not, I saw it on Tracy's video the other day. She said she had a few copies of it. And I ummed and ahed over it too, because I thought I'm going to regret it if I don't get it. Because there's beautiful little images in here, and I love patterns and things like that. Very cute. I'm sure this must have been from the 70s. Yeah, 1977. Because I was just looking at all these. But look at these. There's so many images. Look, lovely little images that you can pull out, and even the little butterflies. Fussy cut all those. And you've got this sort of image here. Really cool. Little daisies. I remember I used to knit, so it's a bit of a shame I don't knit now, but I don't know why I don't knit now. But there's some lovely things in here. Groovy. Beautiful images. So even this, I mean, that in a sewing journal would look absolutely fabulous. So you can make these into little tags or little tickets. labels. There's so much you can do with these. That could be a background to a label. Yeah. So I was really rapt when I saw that. And I thought, right, that's coming home with me, because I haven't seen that book before. I went in the other day to the same bookshop, and I didn't have any money on me, which was really stupid going there without money. I think I had about $2 in my purse. And I said, can you just hold this for me? And I was so excited. The new Concise British Flora by W. Keble Martin. $5 this book. And it is stunning. When is that? When's that from? 1982. It's matte. It's got all the leaves. There, you could make those into little pieces of ephemera, embellishments or whatever. I love these sort of pages they're really good on as a background page. And look at these. These are the plates. They are just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What are those? I just was blown away when I saw this book. So every page, and because I like botanical journals, I love them. I absolutely love them. So yeah, I don't really want to take this to bits, but oh God, it's so cool. Let's see if I can get another one. So there are little gems out there, just got to be at the right place there at the right time. But look, these are just stunning. Beautiful. And it's just a book full of book plates really. So just flick through that. There's some black and white ones. More coloured ones. What a fantastic find that was. And I like that there's that on writing on one side, and then you've got you don't double up on the pictures being on both sides. So it's fabulous. So you could fussy cut some of these out. They're lovely. But that was a good find. So that's Happy Mail and my haul for this week. I don't normally spend much at the op shops. I can't afford to usually, and that sounds silly, but I just don't have the money for it usually. But I saw these books and I thought, and the other stuff that I bought, and I thought, well, this has cost me altogether $32, and I'm going to get a lot of joy out of using all these. So that's me for today. I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you're all well, and please like and subscribe if you enjoy my channel. And it's early days for me, so any I get excited if I just get one subscriber. This is quite cool. Anyway, have a great day. Lots of love. Bye.